Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We are not going to explore what Master Willem was pointing to the lake about, not for another episode or two, and I'm doing that for a reason because when we go and try and figure out what's going on with that lake, we're gonna hit a tipping point within the game. So I just want to make sure that certain things are taken care of before we do that. And I'm actually going to use the blood of Adela just so that we don't have any blood vials on us anymore. That way we can maybe, hopefully, get some more dialogue out of both Ariana and Adela since we won't have blood on us. So we also have this little effect on our torso showing that we're getting blood healing for a short time. Something that we can see right away, though, is that this old lady seems to be doing a lot better. She's not shaking and like holding her head in her hands anymore. So, how you doing?
There you are. You're early, dear. Is anything the matter? You can always tell me. Mother will make everything better.
So it appears she's starting to lose it a little bit and thinks that we are her child, her son.
What's wrong? Anything you'd like to tell me?
And you can tell her you've been running through Yarnum with your woes, or you can say no. I'm gonna say I've had my fair share of woes.
Oh, boy. You poor thing. But don't you worry. This'll help you forget. Forget your troubles. Forget your cares.
And she gives us a sedative.
Oh, what is it, dear? Are you in a bind again?
We can tell her again that we've had some woes.
Oh, boy. You poor thing. But don't you worry. This'll help you forget. Forget your troubles. Forget your cares.
And she gives us more sedative. You can actually... Yeah, you can actually get quite a few sedatives off of her. I think the magic number is 5. Not sure, but I'm gonna say no for now.
Oh, good. What a relief. You always were the brave one. But you can't bottle up everything inside. You mustn't be afraid to share.
So she seems a bit different now, doesn't she? Our buddy, the Chapel Dweller, sort of hinted that some people were starting to lose it a little bit, even though they were staying inside and away from the beasts. What about you? You got anything new to tell us?
I've no time for you, what? Just, I can't stand.
No, telling us we're a liar still. What about you? And you'll notice, I don't know if she'll do it quite yet. But you'll notice that when we jogged up to her, she, sorry, I just hear some stomping outside. Not entirely sure what that is, but, she just jumped up from sitting and was just, like, very eager to please.
Brave hunter, please give me a little more time. There are others in need of my blood.
Huh, that's interesting. We don't have her blood on us anymore or anybody else, so that's actually kind of interesting. Well, are you going to say something similar to us?
Oh, hello. The whole town's turned, has it? Quite a big family now, aren't we? Though I'm afraid I seem to be the black sheep. I presume?
Not right now.
Oh, that's a pity. Anytime you're ready.
So she seems to realize that she is the black sheep right now. And, yeah, she knows that people talk shit about her behind her back. What about you? Any updates?
Once the night of the hunt passes, suppose we could be friends? Give it a thought. Well, if you wouldn't mind.
This guy's just looking for friendship. So precious. Want to reread a note that we found, just as sort of a refresher. Because now that we've found Bergenworth, the Bergenworth spider hides all manner of rituals and keeps our lost master from us. A terrible shame. It makes my head shudder uncontrollably. So the Bergenworth spider knows something. Not just something, it seems maybe everything. And 2, keeps their lost master from them. That lost master is likely referring to Master Willem. So we're starting to get some context for some things now, and I also wanted to take a look at something that we got, the Tonsil Stone. A lattice deformed rock, or perhaps a meteorite, appears useless but possesses some odd gravitational force that prevents its riddance. A dubious soul once said, "Step lightly round to the right of the Grand Cathedral, or the Great Cathedral, and seek an ancient shrouded church. The gift of the Godhead will grant you strength." We gonna do that. I'm actually wondering... I'll save that for the end of the episode. I'm gonna show you something that's gonna blow your fucking mind during this. I just hope I don't forget to show you. And I think yeah, it was that sack guy over there stomping around, I think is what I heard. Don't touch me. I don't want to deal with you. I could have started at the Grand Cathedral and worked my way around, but I wanted to check in with our NPCs first. And we're... Ooh, gently, gently, gently. Don't disturb the giant. Up here we have these guys, and it says to the right of the Grand Cathedral. So we're going to make a right here. Whoa. We already went left and discovered Hemwick Charnel Lane. If we come left, or right rather, we get this little area. And the moon. Praise the moon. And we do get sort of a praise the moon gesture. It's not what it's called, though. We'll get that at some point. Later in the game. But, yeah, we sort of get opened up to this little area. We can see a pink lantern down there denoting somebody that we can talk to. 2 things that are more important than that pink lantern right now, though, is, like, 1, there's a shiny. And 2... there is a hunter there who is using tonitrus, and you can't really see them from here, but here, let me move around. Right there, kind of in the middle of those tree branches, you can see the other guy. He is wielding a rifle spear, and it looks like a Ludwig's rifle, perhaps. I forget the name of that one, but yeah. I'm actually going to come around, and we see some crows on this rooftop here, showing us that we can in fact get up here. And we could have taken the stairs down, but I think there might have been an item up here. I could be mistaken. This could just be to offer you a different vantage point on the situation. Yeah, I think that's exactly what's going on here. Okay, so... shit. Can I? I cannot. Oh, that's a Wandering Madness. Bloodstone Shard. Maybe that's why they allowed that. I didn't know that guy was down here. I do want to be very careful because I don't want to aggro that guy yet. Too late. Here, we'll deal with them one at a time. Come on then. Ooh! And he has the wooden shield, which is kind of funny, because... Ooh. Buddy? We're doing pretty well for ourselves. We pick up bolt paper, which is very nice indeed. And then we can go and drop down and get that item and also mess with that other guy from behind. Might give us an advantage. Let's see here. How do I want to do this? Yes, indeed. We get frenzied cold blood from the body of what appears to be a hunter in church garb. And trying to figure out the best way to get behind this guy. Probably this way. Yeah, he's... There we go. Get wrecked. That's how you do it. We are a little bit higher level than I think this game expects us to be. I think the game expected us to get that Tonsil Stone and immediately come back and sort of deal with this area. But, whatever. We can talk to this household. And, people are losing it. That's very interesting. Anything else? Cool. Yeah, so... Oh, we have another one over here, that's right. I was like, I thought there was another one. What about you? Alright, so we're seeing some changes in citizens here, to say the least. We can absolutely head down these steps. It's actually probably smarter if we take this other way, which I didn't discover until painfully, like, it was embarrassing. It was after quite a few playthroughs until I discovered, oh yeah, there is a way up there. And I knew there had to be a way up there, I just wasn't sure where it was. And even now I'm fudging it up a little bit, I think. Come on, Joy, how do you get up there? Shit. I think I may have forgotten again. That can't be right. Hold on. Sorry. No? Oh no, I know what's going on. Got it. Just being too quick about it. Okay, so you can take those down there, or you can come around back here. That's what it is. And, oh, I forgot you were here, friend. Shit. I see you there. I'm like, there's not really a deterrent to coming this way, unless you mess with the blood-starved beasts and get these fuckers. Alright. Oh, you're gonna leash back? Alright, okay, alright. Do I have poison knives that I can throw at you? Please, baby Jesus. I do! Guess what, fucker? Well, yeah. Yeah, get poisoned. Alright. Don't come near me. Or keep coming near me, whatever you want to do, buddy. Alright. So I will make a jump cut to when he is finished being poisoned. Bye, friend. What do you got for us? A bloodstone shard ×2. Cool. So yeah, you can come up here, and there isn't usually much of a deterrent unless that guy's fucking here, in which case, ugh. You can see that's where the well was. The staircase spits you out sort of in this. Oh, there's a wandering madness. Shit. Don't you disappear. Disappeared. Son of a... Okay, well, I'm actually going to head back up then. Damn it. Damn it. That's okay, he's probably just gonna give us shards anyway, and we don't need that. Top myself off because I took fall damage in my eager beaverness. There is an item on a church corpse. Twin bloodstone shards, those are a bit better, though we need chunks now. We can come down here and we can see a Yargle executioner and 2 rifleman dudes right here. And if we had just ran down, yeah, we would have gotten sniped. Where we're headed is over. There's actually 2 Yargle executioners. It's really hard to see. Hold on. Just noticed that other one. I was like, I thought there were 2. Yeah, there are 2. So we're running for that in there. That's where we're headed. But before that, let's take care of our sniper problem. Oh god. Ran out of stamina. Alright, so doing pretty good so far. We have this guy. What are you gonna do? Can you clip through this? I don't know. Oh god. That wasn't smart at all. Do that again. Nice, perfect. Crushing it. Get some blood vials, perfect. Some quicksilver, perfect. Get some more quicksilver, perfect. Then we deal with you. Come on, then. Oh, there's another Wandering Madness, for fuck's sake. I see you, I see you. I want you. Even if you're about to get us killed. Woo! Fucking hell. Not good, not good. You. You there. Come on. Come on. Woo! Or you can just mash R1. Whatever works. What did you drop? Twin bloodstone shards. Yeah, something that we don't really need. Oh well. Come in here. Oh, body over there. No there. This is a normal corpse, and it has lead elixir. Gives us a little bit of a hint of where we're headed. It's liquid medicine that shifts weight to deflect attacks. This is similar to Iron Flesh in Dark Souls. A heavy, syrupy liquid medicine temporarily shifts weight to make deflection of attacks easier, but must be used with care, as it also slows movement with no chance to defense. Its recipe for this mysterious... sorry, it's like my tongue got twisted there. Its recipe for this mysterious concoction is unknown, but some postulate that it materializes only within the most desperate nightmares. What are you doing out here, buddy? Why do you have that? Why do you have something that's formed only within the most desperate nightmares? And, come to this room. And there's nothing here that we can see. There's a door here, it looks like. It's closed. What? Oh no, something has gotten us. What? Where? Oh, frenzy! What's going on?
Oh, Amygdala. Oh, Amygdala. Have mercy on the poor bastard.
Yeah, what was that? Hanging off the side there. And that voice is the same one that gave you the Tonsil Stone to begin with. We are in the lecture building. The fact that we had the Tonsil Stone kept us from dying from frenzy immediately is basically what that was. It allowed us to be grabbed by that creature. Here we can see vials and jars again of eyeballs. We are in Bergenworth. Specifically, we are in the lecture building on the first floor, I believe is what it said. Just want to make sure we're not missing anything. Here we see, yeah, with some sort of fetus of some sort. This is where the body horror really starts to come in. I mean, we already had those bug-looking guys with a ton of eyes. I mean, I guess body horror's been a thing since the beginning. But yeah. Gonna open this bad boy up. And yeah, this is Bergenworth. Like, it's very easy to miss this section because a lot of people are, you know, kind of run for that section before they have the Tonsil Stone and they think they'll just die before that door opens in some way. But, the actual Bergenworth area that we get to connect with is quite small. Like, we explored the whole thing while we were there, and then all that was left was to figure out what was going on with the lake that Willem kept gesturing at. So this is actually one of the research halls. And over here, you punk ass.
What a joy it is to behold the divine. It must be such a pleasure. You're in my debt, you know. You're nigh on a beast of the field. But here you are, treading a measure with the gods.
You're not but a beast on the field, but here you are, treading with the gods. So is that thing that grabbed us some sort of god? Huh.
Are your feet as fat as your wits? Oh, cease this dithering. Take the plunge. Throw yourself to the wolves.
Not until you give me some more answers, buddy.
Are your feet as... Oh, cease.
Alright. Anyway, that's the guy that gave us the Tonsil Stone, and you can kind of see his face here. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit with the monocular. Yeah, a little bit. Anybody that's played Dark Souls is going to remember that laugh. Hint, hint, especially from Dark Souls 1, the laugh is very important. But we'll be dealing with that soon enough. We'll see him face to face without any obstructions. And I'm just being very thorough because it's been a while since I've been in this area. I'm actually wondering which one of these we want to pop open first. Yeah. We will not be going to the second floor just yet. We have to unlock that. But we will be exploring this bottom floor that we're on. And I just want to make a sweep of the area and make sure I'm not missing anything too crucial before I start ducking in and out of these rooms. It's a little bit like a Scooby-Doo thing, like you're just running back and forth, looking at the rooms. If you ever want to leave, here's the door out right here, this weird foggy, kind of exuding fog door. But anyway, we're going to run back and deal with one of those doors in the beginning. Where are you at? Right there, and then there's another one right there. Let's see if we can pop this one open. Yes, we can. And what about this one? It's not open from the side. Aha! So I was right, it is this one. We come in here. Again, we have more jars of eyeballs. And I think there's a collectible in here, if I'm not mistaken. There's something in here. There has to be. I think, maybe. Perhaps not. Perhaps it is... Sorry, I broke your beaker. Perhaps that is all. Huh. Ah, yes, here we go. Now we're in, ooh, one of the lecture rooms. And you have this graduate-looking slime ball jump down on us. Trying to see if there are any others hanging from the ceiling in the immediate vicinity. Not that I can see, but there is a little something something over here. It's a hunter, I can tell that much. When we get the student uniform and the student trousers. more evidence that we are, in fact, in Bergenworth. Let's see here. This is a little bit different than the student uniform that we have. This one has the full cape. The alternative lacks the thick cape. And just another reminder, the focus on knowledge, the focus was not on knowledge or thought, but on pure pretension, and it would surely bring Master Willem to despair if only he knew. And it's referring to how the Healing Church has its roots in Bergenworth and borrowed heavily from the uniform design. And they did it as a form of pretense, not as like an homage to knowledge or anything. Over here we have a church garb hunter slumped over in sort of the lecturer's seat. And they have the lecture theater key. Keep hitting the wrong button, sorry about that. Key to the lecture theater in the lecture building. Today, the 2-story lecture building is adrift in the nightmare, but once it was a place of reflection where scholars learned of history and archaeology. Perhaps it still is, as the students in the lecture theater appear to await the return of their professor. It is adrift in the nightmare. Hunter's dream, reawaken, a nightmare. We're starting to see some things now. And I just want to make sure, because I feel like there is a note hidden somewhere in one of the lecture halls. And there are multiple lecture halls. Yeah, I think we got it. Yeah, this person looks to be just wearing hunter garb, which is funny because you get the student uniform off his body. What about in here? This spits us out in one of these corridors. Quite close to the exit, actually. But we can run back and open that one door, I believe. Not that one. This one. It's not open. Just kidding. Hold on. There's a way in there. God damn it. There. What about this? Open the door with the lecture theater key. And in here we have a bunch of nasty, slimy students. And the best way to deal with this is to file them out one by one. Yeah, I see you. You nasty. They spit goo. They do a lot. They have like these rubber arms. Woo! And it's very easy for the tables to turn because of the sheer number of them. Woo! Ooh. Yeah, their arms do a lot of damage. Their weird elastic arms. And that spray, whatever it is. Woo. Spooky, scary, slimy dudes. Want to make sure we're topped off. So nothing one-shots us. And I believe that is it. We get quicksilver bullets and sedative. And is that it? Yeah, okay. And I think there's maybe, yeah, 1 or 2 more over there. Let me see if I can zoom in while he's not aggravated. You can kind of see they've devolved into these sluggish type creatures, and they are wearing the student set. There's one up there that I don't believe we'll be dealing with today. Yeah, we'll be going to the upper part of this area at some point, but not today. You there. Yeah, come on. You nasty. And you can see he has a little beaker in his hand. You actually have a mortar board on. Don't you touch me with your slimy hands. You drop some quicksilver bullets. And I believe this is the one where we get a note in it, potentially. I'm looking for a little shiny, letting me know that there's something that we can interact with. Though maybe not. I could have sworn it could be the upper level is where we get something. Yeah, might be. Yeah, could be, could be. What have we got in here? Alright. I think this is what I was looking for. It was this room. Potentially. We have some old lecture seats. More eyeballs, more jars. More fetus looking things. And we also get a treasure chest. We get the Augur of Ebrietas. Yeah, there it is. It takes 18 arcane. We're only up to 10 right now. Remnant of the Eldritch Truth encountered at Bergenworth. Use phantasms, the invertebrates known to be augurs of the Great Ones, to partially summon abandoned Ebrietas. The initial encounter marked the start of an inquiry into the cosmos from within the old labyrinth and led to the establishment of the choir. We have found a note from the choir in that church workshop that was above Uden Chapel, and it said the sky and the cosmos are one. So yeah, discovering these phantasms and also the initial encounter with the abandoned Ebrietas. We also learned that let's see, from these pearl slugs, that slugs are clear signs of left behind great ones. So was Ebrietas a left behind great one that was actually fully formed? I don't know. We'll find that out. Trying to make sure I'm not missing any notes, because I can't remember if it's on the floor above us or on this floor, but we do get a little note that gives some insight into what we need to be looking for. Okay, so that spat us out over here. Trying to be thorough. Yeah, I think it might be in the floor above us is where we get that information. Probably. And we won't be able to see who's behind that door until we're on the second floor, because we actually drop down behind him and give him a right fright. Oh. I wonder if this is the room that I've been looking for. Is it? Potentially? It has another treasure chest in it. No, I'm looking for a room with a note. That's okay. We'll find it. It's probably above us. We also get red jelly, and this is pretty disgusting, for the record. Making sure not missing any notes. Nah, okay. We have another cage over here. Looks to have 2 fetus-type creatures in it. But we just picked up something quite nasty, red jelly. It's a material used in a holy chalice ritual. It is also stillborn infants, born of a creature of unknown origin, of the type found in some corners of the old labyrinth. So we know that some great ones and shit are residing in the old labyrinth. What? Okay. We have one more door, I believe, yeah, because that spat us out here. We have this, and this is very, very sneaky. There is a guy hanging from the ceiling, and I'm not sure if we can see him yet. I actually think he's over here. Yeah, there he is. Hanging from the ceiling. I see you, bro. And he's gonna drop on us as soon as we go to grab those items. So what I'm gonna do... Yeah. I know you. Ooh, no! There you go. Punk ass. We have the corpse of somebody in church garb. 2 people in church garb. This one has madman's knowledge, and this one also has madman's knowledge. Seems like people were trying to contact great ones, and they couldn't fucking handle it. So we can open the door to the outside here. Yeah, we're getting into some freaky shit, if you haven't noticed. We're starting to learn more about the Great Ones and seeing that this is something bigger than us. This leads us to the Nightmare Frontier, which makes sense because it said that the lecture hall was adrift in the Nightmare. Yeah, I'll probably explore this. This is not one of my favorite areas, but Oh, hello, Wandering Madness. Oh, you suck. Oh well, because we didn't kill it, it's gonna be okay. But yeah, I promised to show you something really cool, and I'm hoping I didn't ruin it by triggering coming to the nightmare. So, I'm gonna go warp back to Cathedral Ward and show you that cool thing. Hey everyone, back in the Uden Chapel, and I'm hoping I didn't just ruin the special surprise. No, I didn't. Awesome. Okay, so if you'll remember, the first time we came here, we ran and picked up a set over here. Over there. And something kind of weird and blue tried to grab us, kind of like when we got transported to the nightmare. Insight allows you to see things. The more insight you have. So I just want you to take a really good look at the side of this building. And notice our insight is at 20 in the upper right. I am going to pop 19 of these Madman's Knowledge, and that will bring us up to 39. Okay. Building's still normal, right? What happens when we hit 40? Anything? Bueller? Bueller? Perhaps 41? Huh. That's very strange indeed. I wonder if it's because we're standing right outside. I wonder if it's because it's a little camera shy. Okay, we have left the area and come back with our 41 insight now. Yeah, there we go. Hey. That guy has been there the entire fucking time. Literally the only difference is that our insight allows us to see him now. Yeah. Looks a lot like that statue we saw in Yargle Unseen Village, didn't it? Got tentacles in the mouth. Also the hands have 6 fingers, something to note. And I don't know if you can see it from here on this guy, and you're noticing he's tracking us. No, you can't see it from here. But yeah, he has been hanging out on this building literally the entire game. And we're just now being able to see him because we have the insight to see him now. Eyes on the inside, as they say. So, yeah. Have sweet dreams about that shit, knowing that that's been watching us this entire time. Thank you guys for joining me. Next time, we're headed into the Nightmare Frontier. Later, y'all.